I'm sorry. I just it's not something I'd advise, man. I just wouldn't advise it, man.
I normally do short time. I can sleep with, let me just say, 5 to 10 men in a night.
Police go pack and shall reach police station now. You don't get money after 3 days, they go fuck you. I do heads.
What kind of head is that?
Sucking your.
Okay. What a way to start the YouTube channel. What a way. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Abax, host of Abax Reacts, So we got the introduction out of the way and I just decided, why wait another 2 days to get myself prepared when I can just dive in and start reacting to the video. So I actually saw this particular video by Kizito, Inside the Night Workers of Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know what he meant by the night workers, he meant prostitutes. Do you understand? Prostitutes, OSs, Asheros, whatever it is you want to call them, 304s, whatever. So I guess he went there to try and understand them better. I don't know. This video has been popping up on my suggested for the past week or so. So I just decided that what better way to start the channel than to react to a video about prostitutes. Yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's just dive into the video.
Some men, after sleeping with you, they will just be like, I don't know if you switch, they come out water, all those kinds,
If you carry me enter inside, you know go believe Sadios.
This is Lagos during the day, and this is some part of Lagos during the night.
You also don't cost down.
I wanted you to use condom at some point to remove the condom.
If I put auto for you, no go believe Sadios.
Say if they violate you, no good.
Today I am walking through the streets of Lagos to meet the queens of the night to understand the true motivation behind being a in Lagos, Nigeria.
I get all the team I go take open shop now, but which person will help me?
I'm actually quite surprised he decided to use Lagos as a case study. And not because Lagos is actually one of the, not because Lagos isn't the capital, but why Lagos? And prostitutes are in all 36 states of Nigeria. Why did he? I guess maybe it's because Lagos is is actually the most hip place in Nigeria. Maybe that's why he decided to use Lagos. Because personally, he could have done this documentary anywhere else, but I guess he has ties with Lagos or so.
You no go tell me say open to two.
So you go feel marry Olosho?
I feel marry them.
Why you go feel marry Olosho?
You been carry me to Abayo.
I don't usually do overnight.
No. That can never, ever think of marrying a prostitute. No one should ever do that. If she's changed, maybe she give her nah, man, I'm sorry. It's not something I'd advise, man. I just wouldn't advise it, man.
I normally do short time. I can sleep with, let me just say, 5 to 10 men in a night.
Police go pack and shall reach police station now. You don't get money after 3 days, they go fuck you. I do heads.
What kind of head is that?
Sucking your.
Okay. What a way to start the YouTube channel. What a way. Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Prostitution is a very controversial topic, and in a place where many people struggle to make ends meet, it becomes even more sensitive. Globally, prostitution generates an estimated $293 billion every year. These numbers includes all forms of work, some willingly, others coerced or trafficked. In Lagos, Nigeria, a 2024 survey revealed that men spent about 661 billion naira on transactional.
I know this channel is pretty new, but another thing I want us to do on this channel is fact check some things. So this is what I'm going to do. going to go into ChatGPT. Like, I'm going to go into ChatGPT right now. So we're going to ask ChatGPT a question. How much, okay, did prostitution? I feel kind of weird saying this, but okay, I guess anybody watching my show should be an adult. Generates in 2024. Wait, Joe, I'm coming. Let me see what he said. He said, okay, Nigeria spent an estimated total of 61 on transactional sex. Okay, so how much did in 2024 from Nigeria? It may not be the exact words, but like, should be close. Okay. Okay, so there's no official government or national economic data on how much prostitution in Nigeria as a whole generated in 2024. Prostitution is informal and largely unregulated, so it isn't included in Nigeria's formal GDP statistics or official sector revenue reports. However, there are published estimates for Lagos State, okay, which give a proxy of economic activity from commercial sex work in 2024. Estimated economic activity from prostitution in Lagos. A survey of commercial sex work in Lagos State found that men spent approximately 661 billion. 661 billion on transaction. Well, I'm low-key not surprised. There's a lot of horny men out there. I'm low-key not surprised. On transactional sex in 2024, this includes 329 billion paid directly to sex workers and 332 billion spent on associated costs, entertainment, gifts, food, hospitality system. Okay, so I guess this covers things like condoms, money wired to their accounts directly, gifts and Valentine's Day packages. I don't know, things like that, things of that nature that would usually keep prostitutes happy, or they, it's not what I'm trying to say. Like, bottles, protection, I guess herbal mixtures to help you perform better. I don't know, man. I wouldn't know what prostitutes like. But let's just get back to the video. I just wanted to fact check that. If I'm being honest, I actually just wanted to fact check that. But let's just get back to the video.
Just 1 year. Of that amount, roughly 329 billion naira went directly to workers, while another 332 billion was spent on hotels, gifts, entertainment, and pro enhancers.
My Father in heaven, forget Nigerians, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
In Nigeria, street and brothels are illegal, but the law is not always strictly enforced. Before we talk to the queens of the night themselves, I am heading into the streets of Lagos to hear what people really think about this profession and to understand it from their point of view.
What's your name?
My name is Kapon.
My name is Shabida.
Saeed. Okay. So you were born and brought up for this area, right?
Yeah.
What school you go for around this side?
St. Gregory.
St. Gregory.
And my secondary school is now.
So what's your discipline?
Then school
But to be very honest, bro, I didn't know what this discipline was until I was in, I think, 200 level. 200, 300. There's not everybody knows that whole, what is your discipline. I guarantee you, if I were to call 10 people in the university right now, if I were to call them, I'd be like, Alpha, what's your discipline? Many of them will know what I'm talking about. In fact, what even made me know, like, what, the person that even told me what it meant was this man. I think he was trying to reprimand me for something. He was like, what's your discipline? I was like, huh? I'm confused. Then he now was like, your department. I was like, oh, so that's what. So I can't really blame him for not knowing what discipline is, but like, just that look of confusion deserves.
My discipline is if I don't see land, I discipline is land.
If you don't say loud, I will discipline.
And cigar, pencil, I don't see them.
Which be your take about this? What you think about them? You feel say na like normal thing, or you feel say the thing no normal?
It can be normal thing for another person. For me, cannot be normal thing for me.
Ba Olocho. Hey yo, you know say if dem ban Olocho, you no good o. Ban Olocho like that.
You can already tell he's a regular customer. So like, I understand. I mean, if I was actively buying maybe like my favorite snack or my favorite drink or whatever, and they banned it all of a sudden, obviously, and they asked me what if they were to ban it, I'll be like, no. So it's obvious that he's a regular customer, and I ain't judging.
If the man dey wey Olocho no dey, wey woman no dey, no man.
So shey you think say poverty na one of the reasons wey dey cause these things?
Sapa dey cause anything. I cannot lie you.
Like wetin Sapa dey?
The thing wey no, if in your mind no do something, you no go see anything. But if you say na Sapa o, if dem say make you carry shit, you go carry am o. If dem say dem send you go Obalende because you no get money, you go go.
Poverty is not good.
So you think poverty na im push most of all these people into?
Yes, because nobody wants to help now. Nobody wants to help. Some ladies will be outside. I don't blame some ladies that are doing rounds or something because they have kids. So they have kids. No family wants to help. Do you see any family wants to help? No. If you see one family, if you call.
The thing is, it's very girls that are engaged in sex work, prostitutes actually, and other disgraceful occupations and things like that. It's so easy to judge them. Like, it's so easy to be like, how can you be doing this and that? And I understand where we're coming from and where you're judging. But the truth is that you've never, God forbid, but you've never been in that space before. The guy earlier said something. He said, Sokpa will make you do things that even you too, you didn't think you were going to do. That's the truth. Most times, but like me, I always thank God for the condition, like for the situation I was born in. You understand? I like to imagine if I'm like the parents to look after me. Imagine if I didn't have people to put me on the right path, my older brothers, my cousins, and everything. Imagine I didn't have people that were ready to put me on. You understand what I'm trying to say? I could literally do anything and blame. So that's the truth, is that many of these people have already been screwed over by the world. Like, they've already been screwed over by society, and they just feel like, fuck it, what's the point? And she said something like, many of them have children. Look, man, I guarantee you, many of these women would rather double the amount of men they sleep with every night before they see their child go hungry. That's a fact. Like, that is a serious fact. Like, me, I'm not justifying what they're doing. All I'm just trying to say is that when you're condemning what they're doing, don't be so quick to look at it as a do you understand? I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Don't be so quick to look at it as why is she like, bro? You're speaking for, and the funny thing is that most of the people who do this without looking at the other side, they do it from an elitist standpoint, from the point that, why can't they get the hand? Why can't they do everything? I understand you, but not everybody was born into conditions like mine and conditions like you. Do you understand? So I really understand what she's trying to say.
Today, tomorrow, our phone will be switched off.
No be like that. Another person dey wey be say na him friend
Influence am.
him friends he go carry am reach Oloso. He go tell him friend wey where dey go, shey you go carry me go there, oya carry you go there. Now he go sit down like this, he go just tell them dey follow this na talk, he go give you 5,000. He say me I no dey do like that I no dey do anything. Him friend go tell am omo no be only this one go carry you, if you don carry like 10, how much you got? 50,000. Shey no go do am.
Shey you feel say make dem legalize Oloso abi make dem no legalize am?
Everybody do your work o. I know say make you do your work, make dem see better.
You don pay for Oloso?
Wait, is prostitution legal in with you? Let me ask this question. Let me check. I actually don't know if it's legal or not. Like, I've heard so many people say it's illegal, it's not legal, but like, I just want to. Okay, prostitution is generally not legally recognized or explicitly legal in Nigeria under current Nigerian law, and engaging in it can expose people. Okay, so I guess it's it's not like it's not really recognized, but like you could still get arrested for it because I'm trying to even where there is no statute in the Nigerian constitution or national law that says prostitution, sex for pay by an adult is legal. Okay, wait, so it's not legal, but then you people never said anything about it being illegal. Okay, wait, underage prostitution. Yeah, no, we all know that procuring narcotics is an offense. I guess it's safe to assume that it's an offense. I guess it's. I just wanted to make sure because it's kind of been shaky. One minute I hear it's illegal, the other minute I hear that it's not, as long as you're not hurting anybody. So I just wanted to make sure about that. Anyway, we move.
Before.
Now that solution I take go to well. Solution what? You don't.
First meeting
I never know. Now they play solution.
But you don't marry. You don't marry.
Say, now only for free go dey shop.
But wife dey now. Girlfriend dey now.
Your wife go dey your house. Now only for free. Na him. You go off chop right.
Your wife with your house now only fufu. Justice for women, I guess. Like, justice for women, man.
Okay, you mean say wife for us now only rice and fufu she supposed to do. She no good for anything like for.
He good. Not be only I go dey shop.
Okay, outside I supposed to chop.
Outside like 5, 4. You must today. When we say you need this one, and you come. Need this one.
So you get like 5 follow show where you dey always call for phone way.
Why I no go get? Which level?
Like how much be the average but how much be the minimum money where you dey
Also
there?
don't cost down.
How much you dey pay?
Before we are 500. What?
500.
500 before. That's drink, oh. 500 is a bottle of Coke in 2026. And that's how much prostitutes were going for then. Hmm. 500 naira. 5.
Before now, 5,000.
As much as prostitution is considered a lucrative business, the location, appearance, and personality of each prostitute often determines how much they charge.
Every night at times 70,000 naira.
Me, I know they carry 2,000. I don't carry after, we carry 3K.
What about next year now? When you know say Tinubu wants start one new tax law, wait from next year they go to come out 20%. You know say we also go charge you for that 20% tax.
You don't reach 10,000 with that. And they give you show 15,000, 20,000.
For 1 week, I mean now.
No, boss. Tomorrow. Different solution deal.
How much be the highest you don't pay for the show?
Yes, like 20K.
A big boy, you get money without paying. A big money.
You see, say I get money.
A big money without.
But also day when we say that they collect 3,000.
3,000.
3,000, they day now.
For
You can't even eat out with 3,000 nowadays. Except it's just egg roll and drink you want to buy. I'm not joking, though. Like, you can't go to a restaurant and get no matter how cheap it is, for 3,000 naira. And that's all it takes to. What a way to start the YouTube channel. I can't believe this how I'm starting it, man. Can't believe
the whole day, I be just like 1 hour.
Maybe la short time.
Short time. When you mean short time, what do you mean? If you explain to us, what is short time?
Like short time be like, you don't follow and talk say, oh yeah, I give you 3,000. Oh yeah, come. And just carry you go inside. Oh yeah, open your, they go pull condom and your. They don't do you like this. Yeah, come on, they go.
How many minutes?
All this one, they don't get minutes to down, like 3 times. You no go leave. Hey, yeah, come on.
They go pursue you.
They go pursue am,
See?
but no be me.
They don't be pursue person like why they go pursue person?
Because me I no dey carry like girl.
They carry food.
Big
Full night, full match.
woman.
Do you think affects marriage?
It depends, it depends the way you live. Like me now, my husband he likes to cheat. He's not responsible at all. So
Your
that's
husband is not responsible.
at all. So I have to stay alone, stay down.
Nah, that's not cool. That's not cool. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's fine for you to go on YouTube on somebody else's channel to say your husband is not responsible. Like, I don't think it's proper, sure. Like, I even know she wanted to be honest and give her point or whatever, but like, it's not cool. Like, you airing out your dirty laundry for thousands of people to see. Like,
Let me face a job.
Affect you.
Why you talk so no affect marriage? Because what about if you're the same wife?
Your woman no go know. You know say you dey do anyhow with you, but if you don reach house, you just know peace. If you wan spoil your house, tell your wife say I don go to the show.
Say you go fit marry Olosho.
I no fit marry Olosho.
oh, okay.
I fit marry them.
Why you go fit marry Olosho?
If he carry me to
Any man that tells you that he can marry a prostitute is lying to you. He's lying to you. See, I understand that many people can be like, they can make this whole argument that anything can happen. I'm like, I don't judge. See, look at me, before God and man, I'm telling you now, I cannot marry a prostitute. It's not even possible. Whether you were formerly one, I don't even want to know. Now that doesn't mean I'm judging. It just means personally, me, I just can't. Like, it's the same way. Okay, why do most people say they can marry single moms? Why? Apart from me being a preference thing, many of them have actual reasons. So no reasonable man is going. No man that has worked hard, that strived and pushed himself past the border will tell himself that he can marry a prostitute. That is not even possible. I don't even want to hear it at all. That's not possible. That's not possible. And if you say that you're lying, you're most likely lying. This is in the Bible where what was his name again? God Almighty, I'm trying to even remember. That God will tell you, okay, I've seen social prostitute that you can go. I've commanded you that you must go and marry her. That's, bro, we ain't in Bible times, bro. And ain't nobody. See, even if you claim to hear from the Spirit of God, you fact check yourself, to say, oh my, is a lie. This cannot be God talking at all. It's not possible. I'm sorry.
If you wan marry Olosho, na pikin go collect for im hand. You no fit marry am. Why I go marry Olosho? If you wan born, you go born. I go collect my pikin for im hand.
What about if she no gree follow you fight?
Why I go? God dey here. I be in my mind dey place. You no know who I be.
Upon.
If you know who I be, you know say.
No longer lives only on the streets. It's gone digital, hidden in private chats and social media timelines. Through apps like Instagram, Snapchat, Telegram, Tinder, and WhatsApp, many who engage in it no longer call themselves They identify as runs girls or hookup using coded languages and curated lifestyles to
or OS. Who has ever heard of OS here? You can't tell me that you've never heard of the word OS before. So it's hookup girl, runs. We don't funny enough, Gen Z. How many of us use runs girl? Maybe some of us use hookup girl, guys. Mostly OS that most of us use. So we coded the word prostitutes into OS, and we just rebranded it into OS. Cool. We move.
attract wealthy clients, and while some do it for survival, others chase luxury, influence, or fame. It's even alleged that some notable public figures and celebrities have taken part not publicly but behind the image of success.
Yeah, that's the difference. Sorry. That's the difference between, personally, like I had a very good friend of mine. He and I were discussing about it, and he said the difference between OS, maybe hookup girls, and prostitutes is the fact that one of them, which is the prostitute, is doing it for survival. The other one is doing it for luxury. You understand what I'm trying to say? So maybe let me give an example. An OS can be somebody that an OS can be someone that lives next door to you. Maybe let's say a name. Let's pick a name like which name can we use? Which name? Let's pick a name like Chidera. Okay, no, Chisom. Let's pick a name like Chisom. Now, Chisom is a church girl. Yes, Chisom is a church girl. Chisom is well brought up. You don't think she looks very innocent. Sometimes if you even smile, like if you toast her, she will start blushing. She's like, I don't know what you're saying. No wahala. Good and fine. Now, Chisom may be using one iPhone X. Not to shade my fellow, like not to shade guys that use X, but maybe she's using iPhone X and she's asked her parents, oh, I want to buy 13, I want to give me 13, buy me 13. And they're like, nah, I don't want to buy it for you, this and that. And all of a sudden, you see her turn up with a 13 or 14. Now, I'm not saying her parents can buy it for her, but if she's an OS, she's most likely doing it to change her phone. All of a sudden, let's say you see her with Bone Street rigs, she's doing it to, you understand? So OS most likely do it for lifestyle, you understand? To upgrade, change phones, to be able to take care of themselves better than what their parents, which are the primary sponsors, their primary protectors, can do. Do you understand? I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. Why prostitutes usually just need you to survive? They need you to eat and take care of their family members.
To understand further about this profession, we decided to drive to the streets and meet them face to face to hear their stories, their struggles, and the reason behind their choices. We found Sandra in Ikotun and Tenny in Egbeda. They decided to give us an insight on how life as a seems like.
How did you start this work?
It's a long story, but let me just break it down. I'm a student of last year. I can say this is a normal way to just get the money quick.
I think it's easier for you to get
very
in this
easier,
field because
very
of
easy.
how difficult situations is.
Very, very easy for me.
If your parents now or your family member sees you doing what you do, what do you think their reaction will be?
They'll disown me.
So if your family see you doing this, how do you think they will feel?
I don't care.
Okay. What advice would you give younger girls that would like to enter this kind of life?
I can't say maybe I can advise, because like a lot of younger girls into this game. I've been seeing like 14.
She's right
What kind of
She's right about something. A lot of girls nowadays are going into sex work at younger ages. Now I don't know about 14, but I definitely, you've got girls that are in their teens, their late teens, like 18, 17. You've got girls around that age that are into sex work. Like that's how bad it is now. Like we're not in a society whereby anybody can get it. Like you can get any age, and it just shows you how everything is broken down, man. It's terrible.
advice that I want to give them? It's not even important to them. When you're just talking to one of them, you're saying, no, please, I beg.
No advice.
Face the problem. Sure you understand.
Do police or area boys disturb around here most of the time?
Yes. Police are disturbing us. They will just kill me and just be pushing everybody.
For police, they run amok.
How you dey run am, like how?
If they come or if they catch you, if you don't get money, you got to sell your phone.
You got to.
Sell your phone and settle them.
Have you been arrested by the police before?
Yes.
So what happened when they arrested?
When they arrested me, I was like, what is going on? Like, what did I do? And I say like, what am I doing outside? And I say, of course, actually, you can see me, I'm hustle here. Say, what kind of oil is that? I say, excuse you that you came here around this time, you know that maybe something is going on here.
So how much would you say you make on the normal night here?
For me, night is okay. I make 60K a night.
Every night at times, at least 70,000 naira.
Can you tell me one experience you've ever had being in the street?
Why would they want to stop? Let's be fair. See, let's be very honest. Let's not lie to ourselves. Why would most of them want to stop the work that you're doing? Okay, minimum wage in Nigeria is how much? 70,000. She makes that in the night. Think about it. She makes that in a night. This other girl makes 60,000 in one night. Why would they want to stop? It's a bad thing, yes, but like they're still they're getting okay. In a week, the girl that's earning 70,000 in a week, that's 490,000 naira in just 1 week. Now let's make it a month. Now for me not to even get, let's rip out my calculator. Let's rip out my calculator over here. So if we were to calculate 70,000 in a month, that's 28 days. Let's just use 28 days minus maybe like some months are 30 days, 31 days. But let's make it just 28 days since that's the standard amount of days in a month. That's almost 2 million naira, 1.96. So why would they want to stop when she's making 1.96? That's more than most civil servants are earning in a month, and she doesn't have a lot of responsibilities. So I see why many of them don't want to live that kind of life, because for you to earn this kind of money legitimately, it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take so much for you to even. So I can low-key see why many of them don't want to stop. If she is making that amount of money every night, she ain't stopping anytime soon, man. She's not, I guarantee you.
Maybe last 3 years, someone talked to me and he told me to just enter the car, like the middle of the way. He just told me and collect my phone. After the phone, he told me to do another transaction. Then I say, Oga, me, I don't have any money with me here. I just took the phone and left.
I don't fight with Parole like 2 times.
What caused the fight?
Because I wanted you to use condom, and at some point to remove the condom and doing it raw, and did I ask you to do it raw? Like,
true. Let's act it out now.
So what exactly do you want?
Do you kiss?
I don't kiss.
So how are you going to arouse me if you don't kiss?
Okay, first and foremost, like I do heads.
So you like, prefer to give me heads?
Yes, I do heads.
What kind of head is that?
That is a blowjob. Sucking your once your is out.
She does a nasty head. I mean, every man needs a throat goat now and then. Every guy needs a throat goat. If you know what I mean, sure.
Then I will just slot the condom inside. When I just put the condom inside, then I will just ground you.
Ground. Like I will lie down on the ground.
Like you lie on the bed.
Okay.
Then I will just be on top of your.
Wow. Do you ever believe you can still have love or a normal relationship, or you already have a normal relationship?
I believe in love, but I'm not in a relationship.
Okay, I'm not in a relationship.
For me, any guy that approach me, I prefer go straight to the point than saying that you like me and you like me. After doing it and you stop calling, I prefer you paying for it.
See, the thing is that many of these girls, well, they've most likely given up on relationship. Like they're done with anything relationship. That's the truth. Now many of them can't believe, they believe that they believe in love, I guess, but like the concept of them being in a relationship is just, look, I've met some girls whereby like you try and prove that okay, no, I'm here for you, I actually like you, and so that they just won't believe you. And you can't blame them because they're used to guys just entering. Okay, imagine if you were, imagine the life of a prostitute. She's used to just people entering her DM. How far? I'm good. Hello, got your number from so. Okay. How much do you charge? And you're like, short term until daybreak. Okay. Short term. Okay, 50K. Okay. Meet us also. Like, bro, there is no what's it called? There is no conversation going on. Like, there's literally nothing going on with it. It's all purely transactional. And when you're used to that type of transactional relationship, it just like, when someone comes and they says, okay, can I get your number? Would you like to go out for dinner? Like, bro, the thought self it doesn't sound real. So I can understand how saying go straight to the point, man. Because, bro, when you've been through that, it's crazy.
The next day, we headed inland to Ikeja, to a place known as the New African Shrine, a spot that attracts both tourists and locals. But beyond the music and nightlife, it's also become a hotspot for searching for clients. Yeah, we met up with Amarachi to understand what it really is like being in this part of Lagos.
How long have you been coming to this place?
Okay, I started coming to Shrine here on the I guess it's 2023 because normally I used to run street. I'm into hookup. I used to run all those street pyro because that is what has been sustaining me.
Can you tell me what really motivated you in going through this also?
The main thing that actually motivates me in going through with it is because I think everyone has to survive on their own once you're an adult. So when I came down to Lagos, before I was initially dancing, that was 2021. So dancing in the club, they were using me there, then I was like, even one game I was like, I'm actually, you self can do it, other girls are doing it. If you continue dancing in the club from now to how many years, I'm not sure you're going to raise the money you need for your business, and you know you don't have any helper to help you. So the best is just to join the rest. I was like, okay, girl, put me through. So that was when the girl now put me through and show me the place I can go to also.
Can you tell me how much do you make in a typical night?
Okay, sometimes due to I don't usually do overnight. I normally do short time. So sometimes I will be going back with 50, 60. Sometimes I will not even see at all. Sometimes
Making money.
My brother, it's not even all every day. Sometimes I will even come out, no go see any paro at all. We will just walk out, go as we go borrow tea, go as all those kind of stuff.
What is one thing people should understand from this kind of work you do?
One thing they have to understand is this: first, it's not every girl in the streets that is out there that because they want to be different, they want to be sleeping with different men, or because they like having every day. No. Sometimes most of us, after having this, we go home pressing hot water, we go home doing seat bath, we go home using some kind of pain relief and some kind of antibiotic because we sleep with different people, you understand? So it's not even like all of us that would like the work, but there are few in the street that love.
And that's the thing. No, if we are to be very honest about prostitution, like that area of prostitution, like when you talk to them and the mindset and everything, many of them aren't even happy with what they're doing. Like many of them are all like, many of them feel so dirty and used. Imagine you had to let 10, somebody said she sleeps with at least 10 to 15 men a night. So imagine having 10 men climb you almost every single night. You feel dirty now. You don't know, many of them might have an infection, many of them might, like, bro, there's so many things. Many of them can carry spiritual issues. Yes, many of them can have, no. It's actually a very sad world that we live in, if I'm being honest. Many of them don't like, they might be arrogant about it and no, it's my life I live. Yeah, but like, I guarantee, okay, if I were to meet any random prostitute and say, okay, you know what, I'll give this 1 million naira, go and start a business. Okay, no, 1 million is too small. Okay, I'll give you 5 million, go and start a business. You never have to be a prostitute again. They take it. I'd like to believe they take it, otherwise then they're very dumb. But like, they will take it over having different men sleep with every. Nah, man, no.
Of the work, from what I understand from them, they are feel that be like, for this I shall work with ideal, you understand? But me know my aim of doing this thing. Once I've gotten the amount of money I need to start up my business, I won't have anything to do or associated with anything that has to do with street working again. I just face my business, get married and settle.
Like in a day, how many?
She just say get married. Well, I mean, she's, look, man. Hope for the best, man. Hope for the best. I don't even know what to say. Me that just said I would nothing in this world ever make me sleep with a prostitute. I'm telling you now. Look, hope for the best. Maybe somebody would. I don't know. Maybe someone who doesn't know your past to settle down with you. Maybe, man.
Men would you say you?
Depending if actually there is a lot of work that they like, the street is more favorable that day, I can stick with at least let me just say 5 to 10 men in a night.
Do you have any regrets?
I think I do have a regrets because most time some men after sleeping with you, they will just be like, that girl, she know, I don't know even sweet, she know the common water, all those kinds, you know. So seeing all those kind of ways to a girl can hurt her because she knows that she's not doing this thing out of her mind. She's
just say it actually to your face.
Sometimes they used to say it out to my face. Sometimes they used to tell their friend. The friend would be like, no be you, my friend. Say your toto no the common water, toto too dry, all those kinds. No be you, they say your toto no sweet, all those kinds. Say your toto they smell, all those kinds stuff.
You have any?
Of course, they don't have any problem saying it to your face because you're an object. That's the truth. Unfortunately, that's the truth. To them, you're an object. Look, we need to see the truth about girls that are going to sex work is this. That is the easiest way to devalue yourself. That is the number. That is the premium way to devalue yourself. There's no beating around the bush. Yeah, I know that I said we shouldn't judge. I know that, but the truth is that no matter what, you low-key have devalued yourself. Of course, he can talk to you anyhow. He doesn't see you as intelligent. He doesn't see you as worth it. He sees you as a commodity, something to use, and you're a nut. I always tell people, do you want to date an actual girl or do you want to date a nut? You're a nut. You helped him bust a nut. Finish. So of course he can tell you how I feel. It's like, okay, so when you get a boat driver, no offense to the boat drivers out there, but like it's when you have a boat driver and his service was poor, you rate him 2 stars, 3 if you are generous, 1 if you are very wicked. So I'm sorry, but with the moment you decide to go into this type of work, you make men disrespect you. Like you're disrespected completely. Like they can literally, of course, no man is going to, except the man is a bitch, no man is going to be scared to tell you to your face that he's giving you a 1-star review for the work. Because as far as I'm concerned, that is what you deserve. Exactly. The amount of work you put in determines your rating. How well you write the exam is depends how good your results will be. So unfortunately, there's none of them are scared to tell you this. They are trusting me. I mean, they're not scared. They're not scared of you. So of course they don't have any problem telling you.
Advice for the younger ones, what would you say to them?
They should always listen to their parents, one.
Yeah.
And again, never leave your parents' house, no matter what, no matter the pressure, no matter the useful exuberance that maybe you are seeing from outside youth. Don't leave your parents' house until you know you are fit and ready to leave.
I am here at a brothel in Lagos Island to understand the struggles and what actually motivates the to do this kind of hustle.
Èmi yà ṣe é lẹ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó yá wọ́n mi kò jáde. Ó ṣáà ti rí i. Ta ló sọ mí dọmọ gbòòrò? Ọkùnrin ló sọ mí dọmọ gbòòrò. Kò sáǹtì gbòòrò. Ó ń gbá lórí mi tó pé kí ni owó ọmọ tá mo fi ń jẹun. Ká máa tún àlè fẹ́ tí ó gbà fà ṣe é lẹ̀. Àṣẹ lọ́dẹ̀ gbòòṣó lẹ̀ lọ. Ṣé o mọ̀ pa ẹ̀ ni? Wo? Ó ń rún ìgbẹ́ lọ.
Where that one come from?
Oh, it's okay like that.
That alone has traumatized me for today. I don't think I'll be able to do another reaction video. Christ.
What's your name?
My name is Ashile.
I see you with tissue before. Where is it? What's the mostly use and do?
Wetin I wan use am do? I be share with you. Tell me say wetin I dey use.
I dey ask. Na question.
Comot that one for there. Talk another one.
If you quickly tell me about where you grew up, your background.
Mother won't go far. That story go far. Come from the beginning, me I the rough. I be rough girl. I dey twirly. Me I be like man now.
You be like man.
I be like man. But as I don't gone, I calm down.
Okay. You don't born?
I don't born.
How many children you get?
I get one bouncing baby boy.
How old is you?
8 years.
Share now your personal choice on a person that you introduce you into am.
Na my best friend, me don dey do am past 15 years. I don't even know if I fit do this hustle. If dem tell me say I go do this hustle, I go kill the person. But my hustle no go far. If I put toto for you, no go believe say the hustle.
I swear that went from very emotional to very. Oh God! I was actually starting to feel bad for her. Like I was actually starting to feel bad for her. Like hi, but like, man, the internet is a crazy place.
Why you talk so?
If you carry me enter inside, me you no go believe say the hustle.
Why you talk so?
If I don't carry 2, 3, see the money I go send for my baby. Cover my baby is okay for me.
You get plans to still marry again?
No man, I don't get plan. That man, I enter me to this one. I don't even get plans. Any man may enter my hand like this.
So what be your dream when you been there younger?
My dream, na my handwork. I get all the thing I go take open shop now, but which person will help me? You know, go tell me say open to.
So if you explain to me how you take start this work.
You like maths? You like man they pick pockets? The time I dance for Saheed Osupa. You no give me shishi. Kill the ultimate they sing so. Force music. Now me and my sister dance for them. You don't blow now. You don't forget me.
How much you charge per night?
Me I know they carry 2,000. I don't carry after I will carry 3K. I will carry 4. Me parent continue but ni shente me.
Like 3,000, 4,000.
No, I come outside, I'll collect 6K. Our Nigeria family, I've been waiting that they call them Nigeria president. They feel help your whole life.
But president say don't drop loan for people now.
Loan come, loan. Now that way they do. They pack a show and police still they pack a show. Police they pack a show and police they pack a show. Let me so. Police go pack a show this police station now. You don't get money after 3 days, they go tell say they go.
That just shows to you how terrible our. That's just how corrupt our system is here in Nigeria. Particularly our law enforcement, exactly. Like, it's always about something. Like, that's the reason why we can't. That's the reason why we have so many breakdowns of law and order. It's the reason why people are content driving like maniacs on the road, because they know that if road safety should stop them, 5,000, 3,000, and they are gone, and they continue to drive like maniacs. So I understand where she's coming from, because the truth is that there hasn't really been any confirmed story that like policemen were sleeping with the prostitutes they're supposed to be arresting, but I wouldn't put it past them. This is not a shot to any member of the Nigerian police force, no, but I wouldn't put it past, with how corrupt the system is, I wouldn't put it past them that this is what they actually do. Like, frankly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Why they call the cash a show? They know that the place where they go to the cash thief.
How a typical day be like for you? Like,
carry that English come small.
How in a day, how your hustle the day? She it is slow sometimes and it is fast sometimes. How they be?
Yes,
the business they move.
You know they move sometimes and they move. And inside the money where they see, people make a chop inside in the day. They go reach 10 or 7.
You don't feel safe.
They whine.
You don't feel safe.
And they feed people and they save.
How you take to protect yourself sometimes? Like mostly when you meet clients, where you
Now spirit I take to carry customer. Now they carry person anyhow. If you like me, carry me to come my present. If my spirit no carry, I no go carry you.
How you take to feel when some people they judge you or your lifestyle?
If anybody they judge me for my own lifestyle, they enter inside and come outside. Which person they help me they feed my pikin? If my pikin not there with me now, I no fit do this kind of thing.
So now your pikin be like your biggest motivation.
What I said earlier in the video. Many of them is for their kids. Like I said, they would rather sleep with 50 men before they allow their child go hungry. And I mean, I respect it, man. Do anything you can for your child, man. You know, but it doesn't make it right. Like, it doesn't make it right at all. Anyway, man,
anybody may want to kill me now, me collect that picking from my hand.
You ever feel any regret about what you did?
I don't feel regret too, because of say I no thief. If you see me tomorrow now, they do too early. Let's see go talk. And if you see me tomorrow, they dance. Any woman like I do.
So what they make you they happy despite everything?
If I don't think, go think, come back, I still they see my picking, they happy that. I tell you the truth. And that picking I will give me joy in my life.
What's the message you go give younger ones out there?
The message be say, me they don't trust anybody. Me I trust, man, make me do this. I feel they trust too much. If I trust, they worry me.
So if customer come meet you, how you take the treat them? If you explain to us the procedure, how you take it happen?
You know, I carry you entered. I wear you condom. Me ma you. If you want to suck my daughter, I go open her for you now.
So they allow customers suck it okay?
Nothing concern me. If you don't want to suck, if I do period there, you don't know. Suck and join them.
So you actually enjoy them.
Of all the videos on YouTube, this is the one I picked. Of all the videos I saw on YouTube.
So where you mostly they carry customer go if they come?
My junction won't carry and no be room.
Where the room there?
Na Paco house we dey use.
We fit say Ivy.
If you check now.
We fit say I will not mind. Yeah, make she carry us again and make she show
I
us.
really don't know how they are doing.
As we were about going in, the manager of the place stopped us. However, we had to give her some token to access the place.
Enter back.
It's always about money. It's always about money. What happened to she doesn't want anybody? For those of you who understand Yoruba, she just said she doesn't want anybody in that they didn't discuss it with her. It's always about money, man. I don't know. It's always about money. But hey, I mean, if you're going to have somebody make a documentary on your brothel, why not get paid for it?
First day here.
I don't know, baby.
First no day.
So now here like this.
Yes now.
So how na the thing mostly they do for you?
No be bed with this.
I know now. So what's it go come happen next?
I go sleep.
Yeah, he's asking like
You go
he doesn't
sleep.
know.
I know. I go wear
You go just sleep go like that.
I go wear a condom. No be say I go sleep go. I know they do pull up.
Which one we pull up?
Pull up. I no go pull everything finish.
So what you go come
Just
pull?
carry her up. No, this shit.
Why you need to pull everything?
I go pull her off. You pay me better money. I go pull her off.
So they need to pay you better money before they will see
You
your
pay me
phone
15K.
again.
I go pull her off.
So how long customer they mostly deal with customer when they dey?
10 minutes. Now be short time.
So
you
shey
release.
you dey always pass nights for this place.
No, me I know they carry the break.
So where you dey mostly dey stay?
And the other person they sell for outside. Sell drink till they break.
So when you sell drink, where you come go sleep?
I know they sleep till they break. Oh.
For daybreak where you
They
come
break
sleep?
at the escort from one place for security post.
Okay, you dey do security work too.
I know they do am. I just they manage for them.
You just dey manage for there.
And before I go village back.
The rise in is overwhelming and controlling it has become increasingly difficult. They are almost everywhere now in malls, clubs, lounges, restaurants, and even places you will never expect to find them.
Yeah, I'm currently at Novari Mall, Shango Tedo, and there's something I actually noticed. There's a lot of ladies in this place, like there are so many that it is actually overwhelming for the securities to control. They've tried chasing a lot of them.
Do you guys know that I didn't know that prostitution was still a thing? I swear. Like, call me naive, but when I was younger and I was watching like Super Story and all these old Nigerian movies, I thought that either prostitution only happened in those movies, or maybe they like it has faded out of existence. Maybe people no longer do it. But like, hey God, I don't know. I think I remember somebody telling me that there's still prostitution going on. He now gave me a place in Abuja. I'm not going to mention the place, but like he gave me the place and I was still very baffled. I was like, it's a lie, you're kidding, you're joking, it's not possible. But like somebody else confirmed this, and I was like, do you know the funny thing? I've never actually been to a place like this where there are a lot of like women standing around. If I was driving in the middle of the night and I just saw women standing, I would think, okay, maybe my mind wouldn't really go to prostitution, and I guess that's normal when you're someone like me that hasn't really been out there like that. Like, that hasn't really been out there. Like, I guarantee you, if I was driving around this same place and I saw this same thing, prostitution would come to my mind. I would just think maybe the all of them just coincidentally are waiting for something. Like, I don't know, Sha.
Them out, but they are complaining that they are still trooping back in. It's actually funny.
At the end of the night, one truth becomes clear. No one chooses this life for the fun of it. Behind the makeup, the laughter, and the confidence, many of these women carry stories of survival and silent battles the world will never see. Some dream of living, others have accepted it as their only way out. And while society is quick to condemn, very few ever stop to ask why. Isn't just a story about It's a story about poverty, broken systems, and human desperation. So before we judge, maybe we should try to understand, because sometimes the people we call sinners are simply survivors of a world that gave them no choice. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe while I see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Yeah, man. Shout out Kizito, man. Shout out Kizito for taking himself, to that particular place just to see things from their own perspective. Because I many people wouldn't do this. many big content creators wouldn't do this at all because of maybe not because they're trying to degrade them, maybe not because of a holier than thou mentality, but because it's kind of strange, with your big platform and they see you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's not out of pocket. It's not unnatural, but like it's still quite shaky. They wouldn't know how people would react to it. So shout out Kizito for bringing this video out. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section regarding your thoughts on prostitution, its effects, and the consequences. Maybe tell me how you guys feel about the whole thing. Tell me, maybe should we actually blame these people for not actually getting legitimate means of survival, or are they just victims of a broken society? Personally, I feel it can go both ways, but that's just my point of view. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. It's been Abax, and peace.